Okay guys, so exciting news. That 37-gallon fish tank finally got sold. Oh my god, I just noticed that. They laid eggs on the glass. Huh. I did not realize that till just now. See, I don't pay attention to my fish unless I'm filming, so that's totally new to me. Whatever, they only laid like 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they don't even look like they're anything. Yeah, they don't even look like they'll amount to anything. They look dead. But, yeah, sold a 37-gallon fish tank, sold a stand, all the equipment, the background, filter, heaters, gravel, tank itself, hood, lights, came with everything. You just need a thermometer and then the water, obviously. And I'm good to go. If you want a wave maker, you could add that to it, too. But, yeah, pretty cool. I finally got rid of it, and it only took me about 2 months, 2 or 3 months, something like that. But the lady called about the 55. She's like, yeah, I saw that 55 get a gallon on Craigslist. I was wondering if you still had that. I'm like, oh, sorry, there's a lady coming up to pick it up on Friday. But I have a 37-gallon that's complete with everything. She's like, oh, I didn't see that. When can I come and look at it? I'm like, oh, you can come Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whenever. And she's like, oh, okay, I'll have to come over the weekend. And she called me, and she came and picked it up. She just left at 8 o'clock. She just left like 8:05 actually, I think is what it was. And she took the 37-gallon fish tank with her, and I sold that and actually made a good deal off of that. So I'm going to be going out and buying me some new stuff, and it's not going to be fish related because I have plenty of fish stuff already. It's going to be some new tech. I'm going to get me a new electronic devices. You guys probably don't care. I'm going to go get an iPod 5th generation is what I'm going to do. Probably. It's either that or a phone. A better phone. Yeah. iPod 5th generation or a better phone. One of the two. Most likely, iPod 5th generation. Because I don't want a tablet. I want something I can take with me. I already have a tablet. Don't need another tablet. Don't want another tablet. I can't take them with me that easily. You have to have either carry it around in your hand or have like a book bag or something to put it in. So, it's kind of more of a hassle than it's really worth. So, I'm going to get something small I can fit in my pocket. And I don't really want a phone that much because I ain't going to be calling anybody. I'll text people, but I ain't going to call anybody. So, I don't want a phone really. And I'm going to get the iPod then most likely because it's small. Fits in my pocket, you can text on as long as you have Wi-Fi and stuff. And so that's probably what I'm going to get. iPod 5th generation. These guys are looking pretty beast. Their new heater in there is keeping the tank at the right temperature. I got actually 2 heaters in there. The Aqueon Pro, Stealth Pro, it's the black heater. And you can see right there. And it was $65 at Petco. And then PetSmart doesn't sell it. And then this one was a 300-watt Petco brand heater I got for Christmas. And it was $45. Well, keeping the tank at 76 degrees, which is perfect because that Aqueon 250-watt, it was hard for it. I mean, it kept up, but it was on a good 70% of the time throughout the day. And I was just too much. So this one is it heated up a lot faster, and it's also because there's 2 of them in there, set at 76 degrees. So I mean, it's gonna heat it up that much more faster because that's 300, 400, 550 watts basically of heaters in there on the 75. So it heats it up pretty quick within like a minute or two. It's completely heated back up to temperature, and that's with my ceiling fan on high because I cannot stand stagnant warm air. It has to be cool with a breeze. It's just how I am. I hate sand though, because it jams up your filters. I'll have to clean out the motors on both of these. But the canister filter's doing okay. I mean, it ain't great. I have so much debris from the Oscars that just clogs really quick. So, constant filtration battle. But other than that, it's just doing really good. I mean, you can see it's crystal clear. Because I don't overfeed the Oscars. I feed them as much as they'll eat with maybe like 1 leftover pellet. I'll feed them until they're about close to being full. I usually give them about a handful, and that's usually about enough for all of them to get about 5 apiece or so. Sometimes, if they're still up there looking, I'll give them more. If they're down at the bottom once they're done eating, then I'll just not add any more. I'll just leave it alone. And the Pacu, he'll eat different. He's really particular. It's just annoying with him to feed him. One day he'll eat, next day he won't. One day he'll eat this, one day he won't eat it. Next day he'll eat something else, and it's just annoying with him. I cannot believe they laid eggs, though. But I don't think they're gonna amount to anything because it looks like they already got like bit off. It looks like they got like eaten already. It just looks like the jelly or whatever that makes it stick to stuff. Whatever. I don't think they're gonna. Well, it's cool that they are a mated pair. They have spawned before. It's just they've never been successful because they eat the eggs like immediately. But I don't care because I don't want no more fish. I'm considering getting rid of more fish just because I want this tank to be clean. It has so much filtration on it that it should be clean, but it's heavily overstocked, so it's constantly a hassle in changing the water. Like there's not that much detritus buildup because there's a lot of filtration. You just have to change the filter pads like once a week, which is ridiculous. But I don't have like the hose or anything because it's winter here. And I can't like spray it off like I did during the summer. I just spray all the debris off because the activated carbon is still good for like up to a month or something, isn't it? But with the weight maker, 950 gallons per hour, there's no detritus buildup as you can see. Detritus is waste and stuff, I believe. That's why I call it detritus. But no waste buildup, no excess food buildup or anything. Catfish are really good about cleaning all that stuff up, and then the filters suck up whatever they don't eat. So yeah, but other than that, I mean, the only real hassle I have is just all the waste. It produces a lot of ammonia, so you have to, in my personal, I think that ammonia makes the water a little bit more, like, yellow. I could be completely wrong, but I notice when I don't do a lot of when I don't do water changes constantly, with every week, the water will start to get yellow. So, yeah, but whatever. I mean, the water is crystal clear. I've been keeping up on the water changes. The water's in good condition right now. And the fish are happy. It's like a goldfish messed up his eye. He scratched it on something. I noticed that when I woke up. Because this eye's crystal clear, looks good. And then he flips around, that eye's all cloudy. So, I mean, he isn't blind because his pupil is still there, but like the outer lens, it looks like got like really scratched up, like he ran into one of the rocks or something, because you see how he flips around, like maybe he didn't realize it was there, and he like ran his eyeball into it, which isn't good. So I don't know if you can see out of that eye or not, though. I mean, he saw my finger, like he followed it. I don't know. Whatever. I mean, he's still fat and happy, so. Yeah, but thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to see future videos. We're selling that 55 gallon tomorrow. Hopefully the lady's supposed to come and pick up that 55. If not, I got another person willing to buy it. But I already said to the first lady who called a couple hours ahead of time that she could have it for $75. And next lady is willing to pay $90 for it if the first lady doesn't buy it, basically. But she seemed like she really wanted it, and she was getting it for her son or something for his birthday. So I'm more than willing to give it to her for $75. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to take future videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. Adios. See you next.